Hi guys, you're back with Coach Marisa from Ultimate MMA Plus. Today I'm going to show you some exercises that you can do, a full body workout with a stability ball. A lot of people have no idea what to do with this, so I'm going to show you an exercise for pretty much each body part. Some of these you can add some extra resistance weight, and I'll explain when you can, and then some you don't need any at all, and you'll definitely get a good workout. So the first one we're going to do is a squat, okay? But I'm going to put this in the arch of my back, and I'm going to use a wall. Okay, this is great exercise for beginners, and I'll show you how we can add weight as well. But I'm going to have this in the arch of my back. I don't want it up too high, okay, and I don't want it too low. And I'm going to walk my feet out a little bit because I want to be able to have good posture here. I'm not letting the ball form me at all. I want to be able to sit down. I can let my hands balance me out if I have no weight. See, two nice right angles here. My chest is upright, my back is pressed against that ball, and then I'll stand up, extend my legs. So I'll squat down, stand up. So this is great, especially for beginners, but maybe I'm more advanced. I still want to use the stability ball. I can have dumbbells in my hands. I can curl them up. I can squat down, okay? Or I can keep the weight down, squat down. So there's a lot of things. Maybe I'm holding a kettlebell, okay? You can add resistance in your own way, but we're using the stability ball. Again, just make sure, good posture, shoulders are back and down, squatting down to that nice 90-degree angle. Maybe this allows you to get a little bit lower than you're comfortable. So that is the beauty. So every exercise we do today, you can do 12 repetitions. Say I have no weight, I can do 25. It just depends on your level, okay, and how comfortable you are. You can do between 1 and 4 sets of everything, okay? So the next one we're going to do, and I would want you to go in this order. So we're going to go for the squats first. Then I'm going to come down. I put my hands down, okay? I can come down low, and I'm going to put my stomach down, walk my hands out. So the only thing here, I don't want to let my stomach sink down, okay? I want core nice and tight. I just have to get at least my hips off, okay? So core nice and tight, make sure you're not sinking here. So abs are contracted. I'm walking out just so my head is above my hands. What I mean by that is we're not down here because we're gonna do a push-up. So this is regressed, okay? Majority of my body's still on this ball. I'm going to do my push-up here. So spread those hands out where you're comfortable. Head above your hands, down, up. If you are more advanced, you walk yourself out so your shins are on the ball. Again, core nice and tight. Okay, spread those hands out. Your head's above your hands, down, up. Okay, to come off of that, I can graciously walk myself back in. Again, we're going to try for between 12 and 25 reps. It depends how far you walk out. Okay, so you get to see how much resistance you actually want. So the further you walk out, the harder it's going to be. So after your push-ups there, we're going to have a seat on the ball. Okay, so we're going to sit. We're going to do some bridges. So now we're going to work our hamstrings. So I'm going to sit. I'm going to walk myself out. Okay, so that my head and my shoulders are rested. Do not walk out so far where your neck is taking all the pressure. Okay, your head and your shoulders are rested. Look, my hips are up as high as possible. My feet are spread out about hip width and my toes are forward. So we're not too wide. Okay, toes are forward. I'm going to let my hips drop down almost all the way to the ground and then let my hips come up. So I'm squeezing my hamstrings, my glutes to get all the way up. So all the way down, all the way up. If I want to add some weight here, I can put dumbbells right on my hips. I can hold them here, a weighted bar, okay, just like this, or weighted plate, anything. Any more resistance, okay, but it's perfectly good to start with just your own body weight. So I just would increase my reps, so I could do up to 25, okay? Then I'd walk back in to get off of that. The next one, you're probably gonna need a wall for this unless you have some nice grippy shoes that you're using, okay? This, I want my feet not to slide, and I want the ball kind of right underneath my hips so that my upper body can move freely. So I have my feet against the wall to keep me here. I'm looking down, so I'm just nice and neutral. What I mean by that is I'm not looking up here, stressing my neck out for no reason. I'm going to make a Y, so my thumb is going to be leading me up on top. So I'm going to go Y, okay, this is for my shoulders. Then I'm going to come down and I'm going to make a T. So my shoulder blades I'm going to squeeze together, come back. So I could add small dumbbells here. You don't want to go heavy, but maybe a 1 pound, between 1 pound to 10 pounds at most, I would say. Okay, start light. There's small muscles that we're working. We're just going to go Y, bring it down, T. So that Y, if I'm grabbing, my thumb is still up on top. Okay, just small motion, and then bring it back, palm down for my T, squeeze those shoulder blades together. So Y, T. For these reps, you could do 1 and 1, or you could count them as 1, 2, 3, 4 to achieve your 12 to 25 reps. Whatever you're comfortable with, the more advanced you get, the more repetitions you're going to be able to do. After that, we're going to do some core. So there's so many different exercises we can do with this ball, okay? But we're just going to touch on 2 that we can do. We're going to do a Russian twist. So if I can, I'm going to have my feet up crisscross here, my ankles crisscross. If I need to, if I'm more beginner, I can have my feet down. And I'm just going to touch the ball down, rotate, touch the ball down, just like this. So I want that full twist from my core, not just my arms moving the ball. I want to rotate so I can extend my arms a little bit more, and it'll allow for more clear rotation so that you know you are fully rotating. If you're comfortable and a little bit more advanced, pick those legs up, touch, touch, okay? So again, between 12, 25 reps. Obviously this with both sides, I would go 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 to make sure both sides are getting hit evenly. The last one, we are just going to have our legs rested on this ball, just like this. So my legs are bent here, and all I'm going to do is a little crunch. So the ball's really not doing anything except keeping me in this position. I'm going to do a little crunch, and I'm going to exhale, reach up, try to touch that ball. So right now I'm just contracting my core completely. So big exhale, and just hold it a second or two. I also want to slow coming down. So exhale, bring it back, bring it back. Okay, so I'm going to run through everything, full body workout. So first, we had our squats against the wall. Put that in the arch of your back. Walk those feet forward. Okay, I don't want to try to squat with my hips back. I want to be able to sit those hips back, good posture, press right into that ball. So I do my squats. The next one, we are doing our push-ups. So come down, walk yourself out to where you are comfortable. Does not have to be all the way here, but my head is above my hands. Core is nice and tight. Down, up, walk back in, just come off. After that, we are doing our bridges. So have a seat on the ball, walk yourself out, head and shoulders are rested, hips are up, nice and high, toes are forward, and your feet are about hip width. Let your hips drop down, hips all the way up, down, all the way up. Again, feel free to add some weight if you want to. The next one, we can use that wall because it's going to help us not have our feet slide. You want the ball, so I'm pushing it down, putting it right underneath my hips. I'm looking down, my feet are spread out here, okay? I'm going to go Y with my thumb up, T, palm down. Again, you can add some light dumbbells if you'd like to. Y, T. The next 2 are our core exercises. Okay, we're doing that Russian twist, so I can have my feet down or feet up, rotate, touch, side to side. Okay, you'll feel that right away. It's a great one. And the last one, we're laying on our back. Our legs are bent and they're rested right here. And we're just going to exhale, crunch, hold it a second or two, slow coming down. Exhale, crunch, slow coming back down. So there you guys have it, a full body workout with this lovely stability ball. So now you have a few more ideas of what to do with it. If you guys have any comments or questions, definitely let me know. If there's something else you want to see or you're uncertain, want something clarified, that's perfectly fine. You can leave me a comment. If you guys like this and you're going to try some of these, maybe I taught you something new, give this video a thumbs up so I know. And if you want to not miss any more workouts, then definitely subscribe to our channel, Ultimate MMA Plus. See you guys there.